What's good? I know it's been a while. I know, it's my fault. I should have been consistent. I told you I was gonna be consistent and I wasn't consistent. I'll take that on the chin. You're gonna get more videos from me, and there's a reason why I've been less consistent, because I'm working on a project. I don't want to tell y'all until I'm almost done with it or until I'm completely done with it. But we're gonna start reacting to some more scary videos, and then we're gonna go back to the Spooky Scary Saturday. It's been a hot minute since we've done a Spooky Scary Saturday, so I want to give y'all something. If you're watching this, I'm on a time crunch right now because I have to go to work at 5 p.m. So right now I'm about to record all these videos on a Friday, get off at nighttime, 11 p.m. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to close today. I'm gonna close tonight, literally get off, probably finish editing if I don't finish now, and then upload it for y'all that morning because I'm gonna have to go to work again the next day. So hopefully everything is on time and y'all get it. Normally we post on 5 o'clock, so be expecting it to be posted on 5 o'clock. Other than that, let's get right into it. Alright, let's get it. That is loud. Oh my god, that was loud. I didn't get enough time to read it. Alright. Guys, I'm sorry for the flash, flash warning.
I had been living with my husband and daughter in a little apartment downtown for many years when it happened. It all happened one year during the 4th of July. Okay. My husband and I had been married for many years at that point, and our daughter was in middle school. My husband was a good bit older than I was, and he had begun to need a cane to walk around most of the time. We didn't let the age gap bother us, though. My husband and I loved cooking out, and we especially enjoyed the fireworks. Our neighborhood always put on a big show, and we had always had a great view from our balcony. We had decorated the apartment with flags and other patriotic stuff, and we were all having a great time. Just before evening, I was in the kitchen cooking dinner so that we could all eat on.
Alright, can I just point out something crazy right now? Something ain't right with this kid. Something's not right with the kid, man. Since they showed the kid, I forgot if it was a she, I don't know anymore. But the kid was just bouncing insanely, rubbing on the windows, eyes wide open. Look at this. Something ain't right, bro. I'm not feeling this. I'm not jacking this.
On the balcony while we watched the fireworks. My husband and daughter headed out to the balcony early while I got everything prepared. I had the food ready a little before the show was supposed to start, so we all sat outside and ate while we awaited the fireworks. Just as they started, my husband said that he had to go to the bathroom. He headed inside while my daughter and I watched the show begin.
Hurry up, dear! You're going to miss it!
Don't worry, the real fireworks will happen in the bed later tonight.
He then laughed and said he would be back in a flash. A few minutes later, I heard loud noises coming from inside. I didn't know what it could be, so I got up to check. I opened the sliding door and went inside, and that's when I saw the most horrifying thing ever. There was a masked man wearing dark clothing standing in my living room.
Ah! Oh my god! Who the hell are you?
I was scared out of my mind. I had no idea who the man was or how he had gotten inside. That's when my husband suddenly came charging out of nowhere. He gestured me to stay back and then started yelling at the man.
Where's the blick?
What do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here before I call the cops!
You think I'm scared of you, old man? Shut your mouth before I shut it for you! The masked man and my husband kept yelling back and forth at each other, but neither of them moved. Meanwhile, I continued to freak out.
Wait, hold on, wait. So you telling me y'all don't have no blick at all? You telling me a masked man, first of all, how did he get in your house? That's first thing first. How did the man get in your house? And you telling me he breaks into your house, you have no blick at all? You have no weapon at all? He's just gonna barge into your house with a mask on. You ain't got no blick on you, no bat, no nothing. Use your hands. You just sitting there talking to the guy. He broke into my house. I don't have time for conversation. Time to fight. What? Like, come on, bro. Make it make sense.
Felt frozen in place. I knew that I should call the cops or grab my daughter, but I couldn't make a decision. All I could do was watch my husband and the man continue to argue.
Get out of here! I'm not gonna tell you again! Shut your mouth, you piece of shit! Or I'll blast real fireworks at you!
That's when the masked man suddenly charged at my husband and grabbed him by the collar, slamming him to the ground.
Oh, God! Somebody help us! Help!
I watched in horror as the man picked my husband up and threw him across the room like a rag doll. Then, he picked up my husband's metal cane and started to threaten me with it. You want to end up like him? Ha! I'll bash your skull in! My daughter came running in at just that moment. I instinctively grabbed her hand and ran to the washroom as the man chased after us. I was able to pull my daughter in and slam the door and lock it behind us in the nick of time. One more second and the intruder would have gotten a hold of us. He started banging on the door and yelling at us as my daughter and I cowered inside. Open this door, I'll kill you, you hear me? He then started whacking at the door with the cane. He hit it over and over again like some kind of lunatic. With every swing,
Where's the husband
door
at?
shook more and more, and it seemed like he was going
He
to
ain't
break
knocked
it
out,
down.
he just ragdolled
I
him.
wanted to
He
call
just
the
threw him
police,
around.
but I
He
didn't
ain't
think that
knocked
they
out.
would get there in time. I immediately called my husband's brother instead. He lived very close by, and I knew we needed help immediately. There was no way that my husband would last very long with the intruder since he was on the older side, and the crazed man had a cane. As I called his brother, I heard loud tussling coming from the other side of the door. I begged him to hurry up.
Please, you have to help us! He's going to kill him!
I thought I had made the right decision, but to our demise, my brother-in-law's car was being repaired. He had no way of getting to us in time. I knew then that it was too late. Just stay in the washroom. I'm coming as fast as I can. I'll take an Uber. He hung up the phone and I immediately started calling the cops. But
That's what
just
you
at
should've
that
did the
moment,
first time.
I heard my husband screaming mixed with the sound of fireworks. It was absolute pandemonium. I wanted to try and help him, but I was too afraid to open the door and run the risk of my daughter getting hurt. I was completely helpless. I told the cops where we were and they said,
How about you leave your daughter in the washroom, tell her to lock the door until you give her the signal to open the door, and you go help your husband out. You should have called the cops in the first place. First of all, y'all ain't got no blick in the house. That's the problem. You ain't got no blick in the house. It's 2024. Everybody blicking instead of fighting now. So that should have been, you should have been had that blick on you. That's your fault. The kid should even have a blick in GTA, obviously. But man, honestly, in this situation, I mean, your husband can't squabble. That's a problem. Your daughter needs to be left in the washroom. Tell her to lock it. You go out there, help your husband best of his ability. If y'all both get defeated, it is what it is. It was just meant to be. You feel me? It's a sad situation, but things like this intend to happen in real life. You feel me? And sometimes the best outcome never happens. It's always the worst outcome, and the criminals sometimes get away with it. It's just reality.
said they were on their way. There was no way that they could get there fast enough. The tussling sounds continued, and I heard my husband scream a few more times. Then, after several intense minutes, the loud noises stopped. The cops and my brother-in-law eventually arrived, but when they got there, the suspect was already gone. My husband was found laying on the floor, still conscious, but barely responsive. His face was bloody and bruised. They took him to the hospital right away, but there wasn't much they could do by that point. He died later on from blunt force trauma. The masked
What?
man was never found. Ever since that day, my daughter and I have been traumatized by the 4th of July. We don't even celebrate it anymore. It's just too painful. All it does is remind us of that horrible night. This story was inspired by a horrific 4th of July incident regarding a 64-year-old man who was taken out inside his Lincoln Heights apartment while confronting an intruder during a hot prowl burglary. It happened just before 9:30 p.m. at the apartment. At the scene, responding officers found the victim, later identified as Jose Mencia, inside suffering from blunt force trauma. Mencia was pronounced dead at the scene. According to the LAPD, Mencia was outside watching fireworks with his wife when the suspect entered the apartment. At some point, the victim went inside and encountered the suspect. Neighbors told police they heard an argument between the two people. Mencia's wife was not physically injured in Monday night's deadly incident. The victim's grief-stricken wife told reporters that the suspect entered the home while she was serving food. She went into the bathroom and locked the door, and could even hear the pair fighting through the door. Oscar Mencia, the victim's younger brother, said when he got the frantic call that his brother had been attacked, he felt helpless because his car was not working, preventing him from rushing to his brother's aid. It was unclear if the male suspect stole anything from the apartment, but the victim's wife said she saw the suspect leaving with a bag. The suspect is described as a man wearing a mask and dark clothing and remains at large. The investigation remains ongoing.
I ain't tripping. Y'all heard that shit, right? I don't play that. Hell no. I don't play that. Nope. I could have sworn I heard a little girl in my ear. I don't play that shit, bro. I don't play ghost girls and shit. No. So the next video we got is called Cat Calls. It's a short horror film, 8 minutes long. I didn't want y'all to watch no scary cartoon short stories the whole time, so we're gonna watch something different. Hopefully I'll enjoy this. Other than that, let's get right into it. Based on a true story. Alright. Copyright. Turn to a whole different person.
Hey,
It's crazy.
it's me. I mean, you know that. I know I keep calling and texting. I don't mean to be annoying. This is me trying. I don't know if or when you'll ever call me back, but I'll keep trying. I don't know what else you expect me to do. I hope you'll listen to the all the way through. I don't really know where to start, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, and I know it won't mean anything unless it's coming from the heart.
Thank you, bro. Because you just got this video copyrighted. Now I gotta mark this out. Nigga breathing like Kane, bro.
Excuse me. Could you give me directions into town, please?
Yeah, if you want to go straight up this road, and then take a left.
Women, I just want to say I'm so sorry that you got to deal with men like this. I'm so sorry. I'm truly am sorry, and I ain't just saying this, bro. Like, imagine you in a dark walking on the streets or on the highway or whatever. If you're by yourself with a friend and you got a creepo like this, like, bro, I could, like, bro, I worry about, like, my cousins and my sister and stuff like that, because there are some sickos out there. You know what I'm saying? I worry so much, bro. That's the reason why I'm teaching my sister how to use a firearm, how to defend herself, hand-to-hand combat, pepper sprays and all. I gotta teach her the whole 9 rules, bro, because I ain't gonna be able to protect her for forever. She gonna have to be on her own soon too. She about to, you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna give her a location, but she's gonna go to college, and she gonna be far away from me. So I gotta make sure she's straight. What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
Help!
Bitch! Oh my God!
Can you help?
I was
I'm
shot.
sorry. My phone.
Are you okay? Are you hurt? Paul, I'm already late for work. Can you call the guards for what's your name?
Maeve.
It's going to be okay. Just take some deep breaths, okay?
Is it the girl you seen earlier? How did she
Paul,
get
can
there?
you call the police now?
I can't find my phone.
Hi, I'm calling from 15 McTire Green. A young girl has just come to the door. She seems distressed and I think she's been mugged. Can you come? Yeah, okay.
It killed. I don't even know what that is. Oh, she's dead.
Jen?
No, Jen's dead.
Hello? Are you still there? Hello? Hello? You still there? Mister, you still there?
Wait. Oh my god, I got chills down my spine. Your wife just got taken out, bro, and you hang up the phone. I don't understand, bro. Is he a secret pedo or something? He ain't trying to get caught. I don't understand, bro, what's going on. So many red flags. Please. Please. Man, I'm a thug it out.
Jen?
Jen's dead. We discussed that already. Oh my god!
Hello, ladies. I said hello.
Again, women, I'm sorry that you got to deal with men like him. I'm sorry for this, but finding out that this bitch is not human, I don't feel bad that she's about to KO this nigga, but at the same time, I feel bad for the women that have to go through things like this. I'm sorry.
Fucking dykes.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the next one we have is called Don't Let Them In. It's a short, scary video. It's 13 minutes long. Hopefully this is good. It has 33,000 likes on it. So hopefully this is good, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, so far, this has been good. In my opinion, I give it probably a 7.5 right now. Spooky Scary Saturday, 7.5 right now. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm so hungry, it's not even funny. Demons. Oh nah. Obedient dogs that come when they are called.
Ma'am, could you please give us a ride?
Nope.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Yep. Drive off.
Please, ma'am. We just need a ride.
Leave me alone.
Drive off.
Please go.
This is the same woman.
I'm home.
They turn this little Bill ass music off, bro. What's going on?
You're still at it?
No rest for the wicked. How was your fundraiser?
Well, it was a big success. It would have been nice if you had come. Everyone was asking about you.
I'm on a deadline.
You know, Dan, there's some things that are more important than work.
Please, Rachel,
Family.
don't start.
I'm just saying, it would have been nice to have you there.
Nothing is more important than this. Why is that so hard for you to understand?
Ladies, again, I'm sorry. Maybe men are the problem in this world. If you dare say that to anybody that loves you, that your work is more important than anything, I don't care if you're getting paid $1 billion. Now, there's some people out there that will disagree because they're just money hungry. All they see is dollar signs. They don't care about religion. They have no guidance but dollar signs. So of course they're gonna say nothing's more important than work and money, such. But if you, in my eye, if you sitting there telling me that your job is more important than spending time with your family, someone that loves you or anything, then I mean, bro, I see you as an enemy. I mean, I can't get down with that, bro. That's what I be trying to preach, bro. That's what I was preaching yesterday, bro. Like, it's not even the fact that I sat there and enjoyed the 4th of July because I didn't have one. It's the fact that I was gonna spend the time with family, but the fact that only 2 people were scheduled and I was one of those and somebody else for that whole day. Until we had to close, and we got out there at 10. The earliest we got out was 10, like 10, 11. It was the earliest. That's insane to me. Only 2 scheduled, and we was working our ass off, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I would have thought nobody showed up to Olive Garden on the 4th of July. Man, I was wrong. People were showing up left and right. I was wrong, bro. I was wrong.
You still writing that scary book of yours?
What, the one that freaks you out? Yes.
Well, at least you won't expect me to proofread it. What are these? I haven't seen you draw since you were in college.
They're story inspirations.
This isn't exactly what your publisher is expecting from you.
Well, that's the point. You know, this is the one that's really going to hit. It's going to change everything.
Nigga pulling the Heath Ledger Joker method.
Look at these. This is like the mind of a lunatic.
It's research.
It's obsessive.
That is a kid drawing. That's not reason.
Why don't you see
You
what
drew
you
that?
really want to
Don't
say?
draw no more.
Fine. You need to sell another book, Dan. Look, I'm sorry. Why don't you go back to writing what you know?
You know what? I'm going to take a shower. Going to bed?
Yeah.
He may got a demon in him. The way he gave her that eye contact when he got up, he may have a demon in him. I'm not gonna cap you. Sound design is good. Excellent.
We need to use your phone, ma'am.
Bitch, what? Burn the house. Grab the weapons. Grab the guns. Grab the guns. Grab the guns. Grab the guns.
Hello?
We need to use your phone.
Hon, what are you doing out so late? Where are your parents?
They're worried about us. We need to call them.
Don't you have a cell phone?
Please, ma'am. My sister is scared.
Don't open that door.
Where do you live? Give me your home phone number and I'll call your parents for you. You know, I'll tell you what, I'll call the police and tell them that You need their help, and it'll only be a few minutes before they get here, okay?
There's no need to do that.
Bitch, did y'all see that? They in the house? They in the house? Oh, it's getting real now. Where the husband at?
Dan!
Thank you. Call
Dan!
Dan!
You have to invite us in. We just need you to open that door. We're not going to hurt you. We're just kids. If we wanted to hurt you, we would have broken in already. Let us in.
Don't.
Please, ma'am.
No fucking way.
Holy shit.
Rachel! Rachel!
One year later?
Hi.
Okay, I got it. I got you the interview.
Oh, you're kidding. That's great.
He can only meet with you tomorrow.
Okay.
He's not particularly happy about plugging this book.
So I've read.
He all but disappeared after his wife died. Why are you pushing so hard for this?
I just think it's a fascinating story.
He actually went through with the book and published it.
Mr. Metzger, I'm Sarah Foster. Your home is really lovely. I've always been a fan of your work. I think I've read every book twice.
I'd offer you a drink, but I can see you're in no condition.
Oh,
I guess congrats are in order.
thank you. It's my first. A boy.
I'm not doing many press interviews for this book. But you're very, very persistent.
The Black-Eyed Kids is different from your other books.
And you want to know if I'm planning a follow-up?
No, not exactly. I'm more interested in the process of writing the book, how you researched it, the encounters.
That's all urban legend.
You're known for going to great lengths to immerse yourself in the subject you're writing about.
Well, I wouldn't say I go overboard.
When you wrote your first collection of short stories, you trained for months as a boxer to get an inside perspective. I found a picture of you with a huge shiner.
Jake Gyllenhaal method.
Well, back then, everyone wanted to be Rocky.
It's just, you've never written about the paranormal before. And there are things in this book that don't seem...
What?
Made up. Like fiction. Was Rachel aware of the research you were doing with this book?
Why are you asking me about my wife?
Because I've seen them, Mr. Metzger.
They're just stories.
No. I know they're real. So do you.
You know, you should leave.
No, wait. One night in my car, 2 kids knocked on the window asking for a ride. They looked at me with the most terrifying eyes I've ever seen. They were pure black. Almost
Hypnotic.
Yes.
And if you hold their gaze long enough, they'll pull you in.
What do they want?
They want a soul. And they'll keep coming back until they get it.
Well, one of them already got one. They
Not
got
yours. Someone close to you.
Is that what happened with your wife?
No.
Mr. Metzger.
Look, we're not going to talk about the book.
Why am I seeing them?
You did something to invoke them. Just like I did. While I was researching the book, I tapped into something I never should have messed with.
But they can't come in unless you invite them, right?
Boy playing with the Ouija board until his wife.
Right?
They should have come after me, not her. I brought this on.
She opened the door, didn't she? Didn't she?
Rachel didn't die of a brain aneurysm like they ruled. That's just how they explained it away. But I saw her face, Sarah. I saw the horror on her face after they drained the soul from her body.
That just gave me so much chills on my back, spine, and butthole and everything, bro. I don't
You know what happens
when you let them in.
Okay. That ain't bad. I wasn't expecting that. That ain't terrible. I wasn't expecting that at the end. That just goes to show, quit helping out strangers. Don't help out no strangers. Especially at nighttime. When you see two little kids with blacked out eyes, start your car, drive off. Shoot them if you have to. In GTA. Obviously in GTA. You can't trust nothing nowadays. Parking level 666. Let me go and get off the screen real quick. Okay, so the last video we have is called Is That You? It's a short horror film, 11 minutes. Hopefully this one can top the last one. I ain't gonna lie. So far, this has been excellent. The 4th of July, Spooky Scary Saturday. It's been excellent. I appreciate y'all for supporting me again all the time. Y'all always come through and support. And I know some of y'all do be hitting me up personally, talking about what's your Spooky Scary Saturdays at. Alright, bro. I'm dropping one. Trust me. Trust the process, bro. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for real, for real. Let's get into it. I'm getting Stranger Things vibes off the rip. Check. Hold on. Alright. Listen. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had to grab balls. Pause.
Oh my god.
Alright, never mind. The music cut off. Alright, the music said you too sus enough. We can't. That wasn't even really sus. It wasn't even supposed to be sus, but it just sounded sus. I'm just gonna quit talking. Go into the black once you have seen. I just got chills. Is that you? I just She got chills all right here.
So everybody said that this party was gonna be like super cool, but it's like super lame. There's just this one weird kid like bobbing for apples, and everybody else is just standing around.
All right.
So are
She
you
got a
coming
messed up
over or
leg.
not?
Yeah, we'll be by in a little bit.
We?
Yeah, me and Todd.
Oh, you're with him again? How is he?
Delicious.
Jenny.
First of all, these kids sound like they're about 15 and 14. What do you mean delicious? That is disgusting, sickening, hot, nasty.
Gross.
Hey, there's nothing gross about that. We are so happy right now.
You break up every 2 weeks.
Okay, we only broke up that one time after first period. The other time doesn't even count. And I just really need to be supportive of this because he's really such a great guy since he's
I didn't see you there. I'm Count Spookula, and I'm going to be your host tonight.
Fine, I'll be supportive of you.
Oh, you are the best friend ever. Like, really, I love you so much. Okay, here's what we need to do.
Legendary Booth House, where blonde chick was stick with the shrooms. No her name, like Susan or whatever, was stabbed to death. So.
Oh my god!
Blow this whole house up!
Gosh! What is wrong with you?
Come on, that was awesome.
Not really. I almost peed myself.
Sorry. Candy?
Alright, there's so much going on. Can we
Yes.
just point out some crazy stuff? First of all, this girl look underage and her best friend talking crazy like that. That's insane to me. Second of all, you need to separate yourself away from your best friend. If you have a friend that has a significant other that keeps breaking up, getting back together with them over and over again, and they always go through some drama, that is toxic, and you don't need to be around that. All right, red flag. The door creeping up, opening like that was a red flag, but it was just her mother, so we're good. Back to that. We're good. I'm glad she was aware. So that was a green flag. She was aware. The dude on the TV, he was not sticking to the script. You heard what the guy said, stick to the script. He talking about somebody that actually got bodied. Red flag.
So, is Jenny coming over?
Maybe. She's with Todd.
Todd.
That gross guy.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If she's a no-show, you and I will just watch horror movies, okay?
So she's gonna be here. All right, bet.
Okay, gotta go. Oh!
Lock your door.
Trick or treat or whatever.
How old are you two?
How old are you?
You know what? Get off my porch, Pimples. See ya.
Hey, don't be such a...
Stop, Josh! Quit spraying me with this shit! Welcome back to our Halloween Spooktacular, here from the Booth House. I hope you're all ready because it's gonna get really scary.
Egging houses is crazy work. You gotta get back of something.
Apparently, like, people still think this place is haunted.
That's insane work, egging houses, bro. That means you have to do something wrong. Is that Ghostface?
Mom?
What?
Did you piss off more trick-or-treaters?
No.
That ain't your mama. glass off. Close your blinds. Hey, thank you. This girl is actually smart.
Uh-oh, who could that be? Wow, that is impressive. How long did it take for you to make?
Mom?
Stop talking. Oh my god, I forgot her leg is messed up. Oh, it's gonna be.
Mom?
And you're just sitting there watching it? These folks are. She doesn't have a lock. Oh god. She doesn't have a lock on her door. She doesn't have a lock. She don't have a lock on the door. How is she not able to? She must get a lock at the bottom of it. Gotta be. GG's. GG's in the chat. Yeah, GG's in the chat, bro. It was a good run. I hate watching scary things. Gus? Gus? Chad, I hope y'all enjoyed that, man. I enjoyed this Spooky Scary Saturday. I really did. I really did, man. I really enjoyed the Spooky Scary Saturday. I'm not gonna front to you. Again, thank y'all all for tuning into this video. I hope y'all watched it all the way through. I know some of y'all probably. Okay, thought I was tweaking for a minute. Again, if you watched all the way through, I appreciate you. If you even clicked on it though, I still appreciate you. Make sure to hit the subscriber button. I know we gotta hit 500. I'm tweaking. I am tweaking. I should have been grinding. I've been stuck at 235 for a hot minute, and I'm just now hitting 236. Bro, we gotta grind, bro. We gotta grind. I know I keep saying it, but we actually have to grind. I love y'all so much, but thank y'all. I'm out. Peace.